It's more so the amount of times that you move between the top and bottom screen in this game is a little obnoxious.
A little obnoxious. This game's 20 years old. Jesus.
It is. It is. Wow,
It is. So fun fact, this isn't what I intended to stream today.
What, did the other thing break?
The other thing, I don't know where my working copy of it is. So obviously I live in Europe, and for some reason I had two copies of this game. One was North American, one was European, obviously. And the North American one is the only one I can find.
How are they different? Language selection or what?
2DS is region locked.
Not if you're playing DS games.
I think the American one's actually kind of fucked anyway.
Because I play a 2DS XL and I have been playing Japanese games on it.
It may just be that the cartridge is fucked then.
Probably.
So this game is 20 years old. Jesus. This is actually old enough to be considered retro.
I mean, it kind of is.
It's been 20 years. This is so the game I wanted to play today was New Super Mario Bros., which turns 20 this year.
The DS one?
Yeah. And here's what. Here's the thing with this, right? You know, New Super Mario Bros. Came out in 2006. That was 15 years after Super Mario World. Super Mario World was considered retro at that point, right? So, at this point, it's been 20 years. This is now a retro game.
Yep.
Well, maybe it's because my generation just struggles with that concept.
Oh, it feels weird already. But I think that's in part because, oh god, there it goes.
It's left, right, not up, down.
Left, right is also making it weird for me. I mean, I guess it'd be weird normally, but the left, right isn't helping. Was this the first Sonic game with the boost meter?
It was the first Sonic game with boost, yeah. It's also one of the first handheld Sonic games where he doesn't shut up.
That was... yeah, I guess this was the first one. Because the advanced games weren't voiced.
I love this way of doing special stages, by the way. You just have to have enough boost meter.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I can try and put it vertically. See how that looks. So let's reset the crop on that. And then what I need to do, go into here, and I need to go to... Yeah, we think up-down's better. To be fair, I did set that up for New Super Mario Bros. Because it doesn't matter that much.
In that game, no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there are some levels on the bottom screen, but they're on the bottom screen.
Yeah. There's no moving between the two screens like in this game.
No. So, how much are we going to touch on the soundtrack in this game?
I don't like soundtracks with lyrics, so I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, it's Hideki Nakanuma's Wild Ride, isn't it? So,
I mean, that's also true.
and also some of the easiest special stages in the series.
Yeah, that's like...
And the only reason
That's,
it's this easy is because it's controlled with the stylus.
To be fair, the Sonic Colors special stages are like this too, but there's a bit more dimensionality to those.
Yeah. You know, this is the half pipe again. Woo. You're collecting rings again. Woo. But you're controlling it with a stylus.
Yeah. I kind of miss Sonic Colors special stages. It's also pretty clever the way they did it, I think. Because it's the same loop all 3 times, so you have to decide when you're going to pick up the big items.
So to get in the special stage, all you need is enough boost meter and then find one of those pulleys? Handles?
Handles. Your guess is as good as mine. Good old advanced 3 UI there. Was he still voiced by Ryan Drummond in this game?
This is Jason Griffith now.
Jason Griffith, okay.
2005, so this would have been Shadow the Hedgehog as well. But yeah, if you thought Advance 2 was quick,
Which it is.
which it is, that game is actually disturbingly fast. But
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad Advance 3 toned it back down a bit. This game is fast.
Advance 2 is at least built for it, so it's not as bad.
Also, am I doing all the S ranks in this game? Hell no!
Oh, hell no.
Hell no!
I didn't even know there was an S rank until you brought it up.
Yeah, I think this was the first game of S ranks. I think. I can't remember if it's this or 06. I don't actually know what determines your rank in this game. I imagine it's probably score.
I guess it's... I would guess it's score, because it's been scored in most modern Sonic games since this.
And obviously doing tricks gets you score, so...
Right. I guess this makes this the second Sonic handheld game with a ranking system.
What was the first one?
Advance 3.
Advance V did rank you, didn't it?
Yeah, gold, silver, bronze, based on time. There was no score in that game. I think it worked pretty well, actually, in Advance 3. Because it's just time.
Yeah, it's just time-based, which is... better than some of the games we'll be getting to later in the completing the Sonic games thing.
I also think it's, like, good for telling you alternate paths the way they did it, because, like, I did the stage really well. What do you mean it's silver? Oh, there must have been a better path. And then you get to the Chaos Angel stages where,
So there is
the
no
A
fast
rank-
way.
well, there is, but, the A rank time is, like, 5 minutes or something, but you can get to the end in 4:20. But you, on your first try, you usually won't. You
So,
can you can actually skip a lot of Chaos Angel if you know what you're doing.
So, fun fact, this game is the basis for Sonic 4.
I'm not totally surprised at that.
The jump physics and the ring physics in this game are exactly what's in Sonic 4. So that whole you can jump forward and then stop on a dime, that's this game. The rings bouncing further away from you every time you get hit, that's this game. The jumping one makes sense in this game because obviously you're going so fast. So being able to stop on a dime, you know,
Right.
good. The rings bouncing further away from you every time you get hit, fuck that. Anyway, banger alert. So Sonic Rush's boss fights are interesting. You can only hit Eggman when it tells you to. They also have instant kill attacks, which is a bit...
Depends on how abundant they are.
I think every boss has one.
Oh, okay.
That roll-in attack is one of them, because it can push you off the edge. Some of the later bosses are bullshit in this game.
Like worse than Sky Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
That one is an insta-kill, but it's not as hard to get hit by it. Because it has to be like the hand hitting you. The shockwave doesn't insta-kill you.
I don't know what made them go for a Jet Set Radio soundtrack for this game, but
Neither do I.
maybe they were like, we missed Jet Set Radio. Let's like, well, just make another one then.
Can you really not damage him when he's rolling back and forth like that?
Nope, you can only hit it when the cockpit's glowing.
Dang it. No, my plot rock.
My plot rock from Sonic 3D Blast. Yeah, the the Soul Emeralds have the same shape as the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 3D, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Should we try this again?
There you go.
Oh god, there are X-Ranks.
That's ranks.
Heck!
So there's the mysterious girl, and Eggman's up to Eggman things.
Maybe the mysterious girl is the ultimate power.
Ooh. So now we have a navigator. Alright, let's go to Zone 2. Which I think
I think Tails moving a lot was also not helping my motion sickness.
No, Tails doing what Tails does is a bit of a... Because he's got a really low frame rate. But he only shows up on the menu and in boss fights, so...
Do your best, Sonic.
So welcome to Water Palace. Which I think might be everybody's favourite stage in this game.
Let's do it.
Hey, it's the city from Unleashed in the background. Probably.
You know, when Generations 3DS was being shown off, everybody actually thought Water Palace was Windmill Isle.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody actually clocked that it was Water Palace. So in true Sonic Advance fashion, every zone has its own emerald. So you can't grind it, but all you need to do is just have enough boost meter, which in this game, pretty easy.
Is the color order the same as in the advanced games?
Probably, it is Dimps.
Okay.
Let's do it.
A little bit of Elite Beat agents there for those who played that game.
All three of you.
All three of you.
Let's do it.
The faster you do it, the more rings you get.
Do you have to do like one continuous line, or is it just
It's tab. So it's likely to be Agents of Sonic Chronicles.
Okay, so just tap them all. Got it.
Tapping the screen lets you homing attack.
Oh, killing them gives you rings in this version. Okay.
Where was that advanced to?
I forgot. Advanced 3 does that too, but only with the bomb enemies. They were just so infrequent, but I didn't think about it.
Whoops. Yeah, the timing on that is a bit difficult. There we go.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Let's do it.
So Sonic Rush was
I
a game
really-
I never had originally.
I really hope like 6 and 7 are just ball busting single special stages.
As is tradition.
Good. Like 5 is where it starts there, and then 6 is just like surprise.
Yeah, most games just like 4 or 5 where it starts getting difficult.
Did
Yeah.
I tell you what the first special stage I unlocked in Advance 3 was?
Which one?
It was 6.
Oof.
I unlocked 6 first because that's where I found all the Chow first. I think in Advance 1 it was similar, because I found 2 first, but I couldn't remember how I got to 2, but I could always get to where 6 was. Also, fuck the location of Special Stage 5 in that game.
Hey, this game has a homing attack. If you press R while jumping.
Not A?
Yeah, R.
Oh dear. That's kind of weird. Meanwhile, in Advance 2, the only special stage I've entered is 1.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
I never beat it either. I'm pretty sure it expects you to use the multiplier everywhere, and I'm not good at that. I don't know what I expected, but it should have been that.
It wasn't expected to blow up that bigly. Yeah, that's a word.
Biggerly. Underwater spiky bomb explode much like.
Sploosh kaboom, if you will. Yeah, there's a reason they brought back this stage in Generations, and it was the only handheld Sonic stage to come back. Unless you count Tropical Resort.
That was Colors?
Yeah, which was based on Colors
Yeah.
DS, so I suppose so.
Okay, that's fine. What other handheld stages did you bring back?
Do it.
That was it.
No, I mean, like, I'm thinking, like, what would be good candidates?
Well,
Why
I
is
mean,
it Music Plant?
Advance 3. Yeah.
Advance 3, I can't think of any good choices, honestly. I like Cybertrack, but I know a lot of people don't. And I can see why.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like Crisis City and Kingdom Valley, and look what happened there. Best stages in the games. So,
Yeah, like, Yeah, except Kingdom Valley in Shadows is actually really good. Shockingly so, actually. Anyway.
It's the 8-bit games where I'd struggle to pick stages.
Oh, the 8-bit ones. Did they bring back any 8-bit
No.
stages in? Yeah, I don't think they did.
The only handheld ones were from Russian Colors DS, that was it.
The 8-bit ones also don't have much of an identity. Except for, what was it? Jungle? Bridge? It's one of those.
Bridge Zone, Jungle Zone, like you could have done, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just those. Anything else is kind of whatever.
Sonic 2 8-bit, you could have done Underground, Sky High.
Oh yeah, Sky High was funny.
Chaos, Triple Trouble, I mean Sunset Park, come on.
That's
the one with the train.
Yes. Is that the one that came back in Superstars or something?
No, the one that came back in Superstars is actually Jungle.
Oh.
As a Speed Jungle.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, it's not exact,
swear-
but it's like, we
I
get
could
it.
swear that train stage came back in one of the games.
Don't think so.
Must be thinking of something else. That said, Triple Trouble does have my favorite boss fight in the series. It's the first one where Fang just tries to attack you, but then he messes up a piece.
Then he misses up and blows himself up, yeah. I mean, I'm getting good A ranks.
Yay!
Here we go.
Can't wait for ranking photos to spell ass. That's always my favorite.
That's not Eggman.
Why is he so old? With grey hair.
Okay, so Eggman Naga is another Eggman. Be afraid.
Get him, Sonic.
Also, you can't boost in boss fights. But you can still spin dash. I don't think you can drown in this stage. Hilariously. There's the rings bouncing further away every time you get hit.
Yeah, this sure is a platforming boss that only lets you attack at certain points.
I'm convinced, as soon as they started modeling Sonic bosses in 3D, they just stuck to this design philosophy, and I do not know why. Because Sonic 4
wanna
does
say-
it, Superstars does it,
I don't remember if Colors DS does it. It's been a while.
Rush Adventure doesn't, believe it or not. Because those bosses don't take hits, they have a health buff.
Okay. Does 06 do it? Kind of.
Yeah, 06 has Iblis,
Yeah, 06 has Iblis.
which is the king of you're not attacking me until I let you.
There's Cerberus, which I think is on a cycle.
Cerberus is cyclical. The other bosses you can kind of cheese.
Yeah. I remember Cerberus having a quick kill of some kind. And I also know, like, games like Crash Bandicoot do this, where the, like, bosses only let you attack them, but they have less than 8 HP.
Yeah.
They usually have, like...
And they also have much shorter cycles.
Like 3, yeah, or 3 or 4. And they have, like, I think Embryo technically has, what, 7 HP, but you hit him, you go through 3 cycles.
Yeah.
Before he phase changes.
Should we try this again?
Ab.
Ab.
He looks just like Eggman. Something's wrong with the space-time continuum. Again.
That's a phrase I've now heard.